Hello friends. So now we are going to see how we can install Kali Linux on VMware. So without wasting any time, let's get started. First of all, go to this website VMware and click the first link you see and go to the product section. In the product section, you will see desktop hypervisor, manage apps and local virtualization. In this tab, click workstation player. In workstation player, click download for free. VMware workstation 17.5.0. Go to downloads. So I am using 64-bit Windows operating system, so I am going to download this one. Download, click download now. This is going to take some time. Let me fast forward this for you. Okay, so it's downloaded now. Show in folder, go to this file, double click on this. This is kind of an easy process. You just have to click next, 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 and it's fine. Click next and click next. Click. Now I'm going to change the directory where I'm going to install this. So let's change it. You can of course install this in the recommended directory as well. I'm going to install it in F directory and click OK. Next. Click next and click next. Click next, install, and it's going to take some time. Let me fast forward this for you. It is asking me the path where the file is located, vmnetbridge.tll. So let's find this file and give it the path. It's probably going to be in the F directory where I'm going to install this. Let's give this the path and click OK. It's going to take some time. Let me fast forward this for you as well. Okay, now it's done. Click finish. Here it is asking for the license key. I'm going to use this as non-commercial use, so I'm going to click continue and finish. Okay, so here is our VMware Workstation 17 player. Okay, so now from here we are going to install a new virtual machine of Kali Linux, but for that we will be required of a Kali ISO image. So first let's download that. Now go to this website kali.org and click on get Kali. You will find installer images, and from that screen you have to install installer 64-bit. If you're using a 64-bit machine, I am using a 64-bit machine, that's why I'm going to install 64-bit. Okay, so let's download this. I have already downloaded it, so I'm not gonna do that again. After downloading the Kali Linux ISO image, let's click on create a new virtual machine. Now you have to give the path of the ISO image. Let me give the path of this. ISO image of Kali Linux that I have just downloaded. Here it is. Let's double click on it and open. Here it says that could not detect which operating system is in the disk. You will need to specify. Okay, so we will specify it later. Click next. And then here it is asking for the operating system. It's Linux. Click on Linux and next. Now give the name of the virtual machine. Let me give this Kali and click next. So now it is asking for the hard disk space that I want to give to this virtual machine. I am going to give this 25 GB. You can give more or less as per your requirement. And I am also going to store this virtual disk as a single file and then click next. Click finish. Everything seems alright. Here you can see everything seems alright. Memory is 4 GB and you can also increase memory from here or change the settings from here. It seems everything is alright, and let me finish this. Now we have to install Kali Linux in our workstation, VMware workstation. Click on the power on and it is going to tell you that you are running this virtual machine. Click OK, just leave it. Now click on the graphical install, which is going to be far more easier than the just install. So installing Kali is kind of a simple process. It's intuitive and you just have to select the options and click continue. I'm going to select the language English and continue, and the time zones also United States continue, and American English keyboard continue. It's going to take some time. Let me fast forward this for you. Okay, let me give the name, host name for the system. I'm going to give it Huzi and click continue. Give the domain name, you can give anything. I'm going to give huzi@gmail.com. Click continue. Okay, let me set a user and a password here. Okay, the username is going to be Huzi and click continue. Let me set a username for my account, and that is going to be Huzi as well. Okay, let me set a password. Enter password, re-enter password, click continue. The clock is going to be Eastern. Click continue. Here it's asking about the partition disk. I am going to select the guided use entire disk. It is going to use the entire disk, the 25 GB that I have allocated to it. Click continue. Now it's telling that all the data on that disk will going to be erased. Okay, click continue. I'm going to select all the files in one partition and click continue. Finish partitioning and write changes to disk. Click continue. Partition disk, just select yes and click continue. It is going to take some time. Let me fast forward this as well for you. Now the core system of the Linux has been installed. Let us install the desktop as well. Click continue. This is going to take some time. Let me fast forward this. It is asking me for the grub installer. Let me select yes and click continue. Here I am going to install the grub bootloader in the same drive. Select dev SDA and click continue. Let me fast forward this. As you can see, the installation has been completed. Let's click continue to reboot. This is going to reboot the machine and our Kali is going to get started. Okay, so press enter. Let's log into our system. Enter your username and your password. Okay, so we have successfully installed Kali Linux. I have also connected to the internet as well. Let's open a terminal and write a command. Zoom in a little bit. Let's see the version of our OS. Okay, so we have successfully installed 23.3 Kali rolling. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.